Hello friends, and welcome back to the vlog. We are here today for EPCOT Festival of the Holidays. I've lived in Orlando for 3 years and this is my first time coming to Festival of the Holidays because I am always blocked out during this time. So you are coming with me to have my first look at Festival of the Holidays. I genuinely have no idea what there is to do here. I have no idea if it's like about the food booths like it is for other festivals, but we're gonna figure that out together. So let's go in and see what Festival of the Holidays has to offer. Gonna need one of these. He's turning on for the first time. I did grab a little map and it does look like there are a ton of food options, so we'll definitely be trying some of them out tonight. I have no idea which ones I want, so we're just gonna kind of figure it out as we go. So I'm actually gonna start by going into Communicore Hall because the one thing I have seen about this festival is that there is a giant EPCOT ball gingerbread house. I guess you can't really call it a house if it's a ball, but I want to go see it because it looked really cool actually. Look how insane this looks. And it has the lights and everything like the actual EPCOT ball. Wow, this is insane. They also have some merch in here. I actually really like this mug. It says EPCOT 2024 Festival of the Holidays on it, on both sides. Oh, that's blurry, but you guys get the picture. Also have this really lightweight sweater. This is actually kind of great for Florida because the weather here changes every 5 minutes. It's cold right now, but it's hot during the day. Also have a cute little blanket with that same pattern on it. And how much is this blanket actually? I want to know. Okay, this is a $70 blanket. That's, I don't know if I would pay that. Hey, this little purse is so cute. How much is it? $75. Oh my god. But it does have like the EPCOT ball pattern on the back. It does have like a little matching sweater with it. Again, this looks really lightweight. Although this one is heavier than the other one and it's the same price as that bag, $75. These ears are actually so cute. They're little snow globes. And it does say 2024 EPCOT Festival of the Holidays. Also just have a little t-shirt. And they have plenty of this merch, so it doesn't look like it's selling out soon. I came a little bit too late for this festival. It's already 6 p.m. and for most EPCOT festivals, all of the entertainment only happens during the day. So at night, you basically only have the food booths and the decorations to look through, but that is okay because we can come back. You guys, look at the tree. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Also a very long line to get a picture in front of this tree, so we're just gonna do a little 0.5 selfie over here and call it a day. This is the menu over by the Mexico booth. I think I'm gonna try this empanada and maybe the holiday margarita. That kind of sounds good actually. Here's that empanada for you guys, and then also the holiday margarita. Little pro tip for you guys too, whenever the festival is really full, like right now there's people eating on top of the trash cans, which, you know, that's just what you do here at EPCOT. But whenever it's full and you're around the Mexico pavilion, people always forget that there's tables like next to the pavilion's entrance, and every single festival I come back here, it is always empty. No one ever like thinks to come up here, and it's honestly the perfect spot to just chill because it's actually pretty quiet up here versus down there where it's very full of people. All right, let's go ahead and try the empanada out. It has a really good crunch to it, but there's not enough filling in it. It's like half of it is just like the crust, and that's kind of disappointing. The flavor's all right, but I just don't know if it's worth the money being that you don't really get a lot of filling. And now for the margarita. That's good. This I would 100% get again. This is probably, if you like margaritas at least, 10 out of 10. That is so good. I think I've decided my next item I'm gonna get is this beef noodle soup bowl, just because I'm really hoping it's warm since it's cold outside right now. And here's the full menu for the Shanghai Holiday Kitchen. We're gonna get the beef noodle soup bowl, but honestly, that XO fried rice sounds really good too. Here's what the beef noodle bowl looks like. It does look delicious, but I'm not gonna lie, the people in front of me had the fried rice and that looked great. Let's go ahead and give her a try. I did the noodles first without anything else, and they're okay. I don't know, it's just not, I'm not sold on it, but I'm gonna try the beef now. Again, I don't know. I feel like it could have been better. There's also just like a weird, I don't know if it's like a soy flavor in here, but it's just throwing me off. I mean, definitely edible. It's not bad by any means, but it's maybe like a 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. I probably wouldn't get it again, but it's not bad. I would still try it if you're curious about it. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been going through the booklet to try to figure out what I want to get to eat next, and there's honestly not a lot that I'm excited about, which is crazy because the last festival, which was Food and Wine, is like one of my favorite festivals of the year, and there's like something at every single booth there that I want to try, and I've kind of gone almost to the end and have maybe one other thing that I want to try. So I don't know, maybe this just isn't the festival for me. There definitely are not nearly as many booths now as there are for other festivals, so that could be the reason, but I don't know. I kind of want to try to find like a little sweet treat next, or I don't know, maybe one more dinner item. That noodle bowl was actually very, very filling, so if you are like trying to just get something large, that's the one. But yeah, I don't know, and I feel bad, but I'm gonna go through the booths. I'm only in China right now. Got a long way to go before the end of the World Showcase, so I'm gonna keep going, and hopefully there's something else that catches my eye. Anyone wondering, it is also very busy here tonight. It is middle of the week after Thanksgiving. I was hoping some people would clear out after Thanksgiving. I knew it wouldn't get empty by any means, but I was hoping it would clear out a little bit, and that does not seem to be the case. It is very full. I keep having to try to find like empty spots to be able to film, but it's busy here. So if you're coming in the next week or two, just keep that in mind. Wait times are gonna be long. Park is gonna feel really packed, but still a very magical time to be at the parks. Look how pretty these ornaments are. This is the next menu up, and honestly nothing is calling my name. I also just heard someone say that this pork is cold when you order it, so that's a pass. I always want to try the Italy booth, but the Italy booth has let me down so many times before, so this is gonna be a pass. Also can be seen that everybody else is also passing on this one, because this is the one line I've seen tonight that is actually empty. Alright, from this booth, I think I am gonna try the potato latkes, just because that seems like something I would actually like, but we'll see, I guess. I will say, it does look like this part of the World Showcase is a lot less crowded than the Mexico side of it, so it looks like everybody just started in Canada today and is walking their way over. But now that I'm down here, there's a lot more tables open, the lines are a lot shorter. I guess for this festival, people just start in Canada. I don't know. This is what the potato latkes look like. Honestly, pretty good size. I wish it had more of whatever they drizzled on top on it, because I'm just a sauce person, but it doesn't look too bad. This is very simple, but this is probably my favorite thing that I've had all night. And yes, I do wish I had more of that, whatever it is on top, because that's the best part, honestly. I am very much stuffed at this point, so I'm gonna start heading out of the park, but what I really want is either a sweet treat or a hot chocolate. So if I find one of those on my way out, we're gonna stop and get it. If not, I'm okay. And we've eaten enough, but I really want one. Although the only hot chocolate that I saw on the list was the Joffrey's hot chocolate, and I know that I'm not a fan of Joffrey's coffee, so I don't know if I won't like their hot chocolate, but we'll see. That idea actually came from a lady that was behind me while I was eating the last thing I ate, and she was saying that she had a hot chocolate martini, which sounded amazing, but I don't want alcohol, so, but I might come back for that one day because it did sound really, really good. Just stopped over at France, and they have this, I'm not even gonna pretend to say it, which actually sounds really good, but it just sounds really, really filling. That dessert in France actually sounded amazing, but it just sounded like it would be a lot of food, and I'm way too full, and I don't want to buy it and then just take 2 bites and not eat it. So I'm gonna try to find a dessert that's a little bit smaller somewhere else. You guys, I'm way too full, but they have pastelons. Are you kidding? I'm gonna have to come back for that. In my way back into Communicore Hall, and apparently they have a hot cocoa here, so that's gonna be our last thing of the night. My hand's so warm, and it's actually pretty good. I've already tasted it, but might have been the best decision I've made all night was to get this. So I didn't mention it earlier, but the giant gingerbread EPCOT ball that they have here, you can actually buy pieces, tile pieces of gingerbread that were, I think, created at the same time as that one was. But at the same place that I got the hot chocolate, the little experimental prototype cookies of tomorrow booth, instead of Communicore Hall, you can buy a gingerbread piece of it. I was also slightly tempted while I was in the back of the park to just hop over to the boardwalk, because I think they also have a gingerbread house there. And I want to go see all of them at all the hotels. I still have to go see the one at Grand Flow. I was kind of tempted to do it, but I also really want to go home. So I think this is my last thing of the night. I'm going to walk out of the park. Thank you guys so much for coming back for day 4 of Vlogmas. Is that what we're at? Day 4. Thank you guys so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys. If you've stayed this long to the video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.